Mr. Speaker, we're at a point in time where it's now time to move forward. We've had a relatively complicated process, 600-page bill, 51 amendments made in order, now this attempt to legislate at the last second. But it's about to get real simple. We're about to start putting up red and green votes on the board behind you, Mr. Speaker. And let me tell you what the green votes are for. Green votes will mean you stand with Americans. You stand with those producers out there who are in terrible circumstances. 50% drop in net farm income the last 5 years. Today's headlines in the USA Today, farmers being forced to quit as income dives. That's who you'll stand for with a green vote. Our red vote says, no, we want to continue to argue about this. We want to take advantage of what might happen in November because we're going to say no to this. We've got SNAP beneficiaries out there who are dependent on this new program we're going to put in place to have the case managers to help them walk through these labyrinth of social networks and try to get them to a job, who are saying no to those guys as well. We're going to say no to the men and women who eat our food every single day. You can love the Farm Bill or you can hate the Farm Bill, but it delivers the most effective, affordable, safest, and affordable food and fiber supply of any developed nation in the world. That's a pocketbook issue that comes across this country, and a no vote says never mind. A yes vote today will say we stand with those men and women who buy food every single day. For those paycheck to paycheck families who are looking for their rent doesn't change, their car payment doesn't change, if something happens to them, it comes out of their food budget. Why on earth would we intentionally try to screw those folks over by raising the cost of food, by not continuing this process moving forward? So, Mr. Speaker, this is pretty darn simple. Very darn simple. You either vote with those SNAP recipients whose lives will be better, whose impact will be better, or you vote against them. You'll vote with the men and women who suffered through the terrible times of the last 5 years, the worst is the depression, or you won't know. Mr. Speaker, there's no group of Americans more attuned to what goes on this floor than the men and women in production agriculture. It is vital to their livelihood, vital to their existence, what we do here tonight. And you'll hear a lot of rhetoric about those red votes as to why they didn't want it, all lofty reasons why they didn't voted no on it. But I guarantee you, those farmers and ranchers back home that are watching this clock and watching what happens, they'll understand what it means. They'll understand that those yes votes mean we're going to move this process forward. We're going to continue to give it, or attempt to give them, the assurance over the next 5 years what this farm bill will do for them and how they'll stay in business, how their bankers will make plans and move this thing forward. We've had 3 years of hard work on this, 114 hearings. We're ready to move this bill forward. I recommend that my folks vote against the last-minute, last-ditch effort to look like they're legislating, because they ignored the legislative process for over a month, including in committee. And let's move this forward. Vote no on this amendment and yes on this, and I yield back.